Randvi, take a break.
Do you mean now?
Of course. You said you were tired.
I did ask, didn't I?
Follow me. We won't take the longship today. This trip is for us. Just you and me. Is that a problem?
Not at all. So long as I get some air and sun, I will be fine. I spend too much of my day in the longhouse.
We will need to cross the river at some point if we want to enter Grantebridge. If you know a better way, I would love to hear it.
Is swimming not an option?
Swimming? I don't know. Are you joking?
A boat or a horse would always do, but I'm not opposed to the more traditional methods.
Mouse, how are you, my boy?
It really is lovely here. I have not been this far east of the settlement. Isn't that awful?
You think safety awful?
To live one's life in so small a pen. Hear stories from you and the scouts without ever venturing further. Gods, do you smell that? The earth and the air. It is good to be out here. Eivor, there. What is that?
This is where the Summer Army retreated when Grantebridge was lost. They seem to have resettled the city in full now.
Right. I know this land so well by its map, but to see it in person brings it to stunning life. A Roman marvel. I will not soon forget this sight.
And here we are. Welcome to Grantebridge. We should make our way to the Longhouse.
Ah, it's bigger than I imagined. Rustic, woody, beautiful. And everything seems quite new.
Under Soma's guidance, the Summer Army built this town up from a small village. They wanted a hub for trade near London, and a launching point for incursions into Wessex.
Well, it is impressive. Some interesting architectural ideas here too.
Well, is that Eivor? It's been quite a while since I've seen your face around here.
I know you, I think.
Yeah.
Good to see you again.
Well met, Randy.
You know, I noticed the same thing.
I expected more people about me.
Someone rounded up some warriors and took them away. Only now, in times of trouble.
What sort of trouble?
Oh, a pack of surly bands. They attack all merchants who travel.
That could cripple your town if it kept...
It's crippled me already.
So what will
We
you...
can take care of them, Magni. And if we don't find...
Well, that would ease my mind.
Good. Eivor, come. The bandits are camped on the river, he said. East of the water's edge.
You volunteered us for a fight, Randvi. Is that your idea of a pleasant ride through the country?
It must be. I surprised even myself.
Away from the table for a day and already you... Away from the table for a day and already you're lusting for blood.
A feeling you must know well, no? I have always wanted to experience the world as you do, and now I will. Unless you have a more interesting day planned for us.
We will help Magnian clear these bandits. But do not be rash when we find them. The Raven clan needs your steady hand.
Yes, indeed, my lord. Yes, indeed, my lord. I shall follow your order to the letter.
If I did not know any better, I would say you're teasing me.
Oh, certainly not, Eivor wolf-kissed iron-fisted Drenger. I would never tease one with such commanding authority.
Thor lends me strength.
There. That's done. Now to deliver Magni his horse.
Yeah!
That was a thrill, Eivor. We are champions of Grantbridge. Do you know of any other towns that need liberating?
You don't think we have had enough drama for one day? We should return to the settlement.
Or we could have a drink, to celebrate our victory.
At home. Tekla has all the mead and ale we could want.
Eivor, our outing has hardly begun. Find us an alehouse and let us make ourselves at home.
Let's return the horse. And if your thirst remains, we'll look around.
Lítill heimskur ertu, api! Veista erfið var
Magni,
Did you?
your horse is up.
Thank the gods he is.
She is here.
Eivor, over here. Look at this.
Oh, so
What are you...
A drinking contest. You versus
Randvi? We...
Mead Queen.
All right?
Beautiful.
let him win. A good shot, Eivor, but Radley's done you better.
Ha! I am the Mead Queen!
So,
More than satisfied. After It's a sunken tower near a waterfall. Close to... It's near the highest point of a hill, just...
All right.
I know it might not show, Eivor, but...
Oh, it's...
Leaving already? Well, I do hope to see you again.
Bursínir bjöðum yrðu.
I think you may have punctured poor Magni's heart back there. I think you may have punctured poor Magni's heart back there.
What can I say? Not the first, and it will not be the last.
I name you Randvi, slayer of bandits and breaker of hearts.
I will sound it with pride. Sunniva described his tower for me. A desolate yet peaceful place. I am eager to see it.
After a full day of action, finally you wish to calm down.
I've had my fill of adventure. Time for a little rest. I was wondering something. You and Soma. Was there something more to your bond? You spoke of her with a particular shine in your eyes.
We grew very close, very quickly. Is that what you mean?
Go!
No, I mean... Did something happen between you two?
What sort of question is that?
An innocent one. Innocent as a newborn babe.
Nothing happened between us. That is my answer.
I find that disappointing. If I were you, I might have tested the waters. I find that... Look there! That must be the tower. Take the bridge.
Yeah! Yeah!
Just as beautiful as Sunniva's stories tell. Can you imagine how it looked when it was first built, hundreds of winters ago? Sometimes when looking at a map, I imagine little people in their little armies, traversing the land. And now, staring at these ruins, I imagine people of old, how they lived, never knowing what would become of their monuments.
You have a fertile imagination.
I want a view from the top. Shall we?
Lead on. Mind where you put your fingers. These stones are old and weathered. You climb well for one who folds maps.
You jest, but I have raised the frames of longhouses and hammered the ribs of longships. My hands are calloused from hard work. Well, well. Look at this. a stunning view. It reminds...
You have an adventurous heart.
I was rowdy in my youth. Hunting, sailing, married off in service of peace between two clans. And no...
You would have made a fine wandering warrior.
I think so too. It may be we would have sailed together, over the open seas, raiding or traveling.
Or faced each other on the field of battle. Without your marriage to Sigurd to secure peace, our clans might still be at war.
True. Very true. Thank you for today. Every bit of it has been a dream, and I'm not keen to wake.
Then don't. We can stay here as long as you like.
Yes.
What was that?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have. I got away from myself.
No need to apologize.
Sigurd is your brother, and I have put you in a very difficult position. The heart does not do politics like the head.
It may be the meat, it may be the air, but...
I am sober and...
That is comforting to hear. I have long felt the same way, but I banished the thought that this...
Many times I wish to tell you.
Say all you like.
Today has meant so much. We rode, we...
Deeds are more direct. Andri? Must have returned to the settlement. No sunlight reaches where you are going. May you bathe in serpent skins. Your name, Frownhorde. Quick the dead, whatever it may be, is stained forever.
My name is Horsa. I left silver in the mouth at my home. Please say that it is spent well and frivolously. I can't.
Why the cursing?
These are the funeral embers of the last.
It is
There is smoke.
Viking.
My wife.
You must grieve.
I cannot weep.
What do you mean?
You are a Vikinger, as am I.
Consider me your chieftain.
It is...
Yeah! Yeah!
What has happened?
Dandelion puff upset some kindling.
Dandelion.
My ickle talkie-walkie.
Damn flames!
Drawing a blank so far.
You're not off now. Go up! Damn you! Dandelion Puff. You're no dog. This way, girl. Let's get out of here. Dandelion? Dandy-doo! Your mistress is this way, Dandelion.
Dandelion puff! You live! That was wrong to stay in the burning house. Wrong, wrong, wrong.
She's lucky to...
Friend, I soon will sleep in the comforting arms.
Dandy is no dog.
A fox? How silly I've...
But yes,
Bless you.
Dandy, we need a place for you to stay. Would you like to join my settlement?
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Yes, one more. And only because you all have such good taste. Now, this one. This one begins a long time ago at a desert oasis, far away. A place of mystery, wonder, and a temple to a hidden god. The guardian of this temple was a proud man, kingly in nature, but not in fact. A protector of holy wisdom. And this protector had a wife, a scholar, who spent her days reading ancient tomes and deciphering the secrets of the desert. Together they had a son, in whom they hoped to instill all their skill and knowledge. The boy was to be a union of their love. But then it came to pass that the king of that land arrived to seize the temple for himself. The protector resisted. In the battle that followed, the boy was killed and the temple was taken. Struck with grief, the protector and the scholar separated.
A king who kills a child is an ergi. They should kill him back.
Indeed. But for a long time, the protector and the scholar followed solitary paths, seeking for a way to revenge their son. But in their isolation, they found only anguish and pain. Alone, they could do nothing but weep and thrash at the fates. After many fruitless years, they came together again to mourn their failure. They embraced as they had in their youth. And in that joining, they realized what was missing. Only the union that had produced their son would lead to their victory. So the protector taught the scholar to fight and ride and seek, while the scholar taught the protector wisdom and deep knowledge. As they trained and studied, they became inseparable, moving, eating, sleeping as one. They were never seen apart. Until one day, they met upon the river's edge. They had learned all they could, her from him from her. It was here they kissed and separated. She traveled east, he west. They were never seen again. It is said, however, that once every year, 2 eagles would return to that very spot to linger and look upon the sea. The people of the region like to see these eagles, for they are an omen, a symbol of protection.
They turned into birds, like Loki became a salmon.
Perhaps. Still, others say that the eagles were their children, born of a love that could never endure. But who is to say for sure?
A stirring story. Fanciful, but sincere enough.
Me? Fanciful? All of my stories are perfectly and mostly true.
Hey there! How are you?
Pleasure to see you, Eivor.
Randvi,
There's work to be done.
I see.
But do not think for a moment that I have...
No.
Good.
And heart.
Yes. Until our next moment alone, we should return to our great work.
No, indeed.
Back to work.
I want to see the...
What of Oxenfordshire? Sigurd told me he had business there.
Ah, yes. Sigurd is dead. He is partnered with a rebellious Thane. There is an ale...
I should join my bro...